Hi, I'm Laura, and today we're going to be using the foam roller for a Pilates mat quick session. The one I have here today is a soft roller and long. So let's begin. We're going to begin with the foam roller kind of like vertical on the mat, and we're going to be sitting on the front edge. We're going to have our feet hip distance apart in parallel, and we're going to grab from behind our thighs. We're going to inhale and exhale. When inhaling through your nose, expand your ribs three-dimensionally, and when exhaling, use your lips pursed. Inhale, three-dimensionally, sideways, posterior and anterior, and exhaling like blowing a candle. Now inhale, and when exhaling, engage your abdominals and tuck your pelvis. Tuck your pelvis, kind of like round on top of your pelvis. Inhale and grow tall. Exhale. Inhale. Is tilting back your pelvis, engaging your abdominals. And exhale. Inhale. And one more like that. And inhale back to sitting. Now, reach your arms forward, and we're going to start lowering, rolling down slowly. Inhale, and start engaging your glutes, your abdominals, tucking your pelvis, and rolling down, articulating bone by bone, going through imprint, first your lumbar, and then all the way down. Make sure your head is on the foam roller. If you need to scoop down a little bit, go ahead and do so. Now, we're going to inhale, lift your arms towards the ceiling. Now, we're going to do scissors. Exhale, inhale to center, and exhale. Inhale to center, exhale, inhale, and last one, exhale, inhale. Now let's flow. And both arms come to the ceiling. Lower your arms. Now, I want you to find your neutral spine. That means a small hole under your lumbar space and your pelvis parallel to the floor. We're going to keep our hand down, and we're going to inhale, lift one leg to tabletop and lower. Now the other one. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lowering. We're going to try to keep that neutral. We're going to try to avoid shifting our pelvis from side to side. Very slowly. Exhale. Inhale. Control the movement. Keep your abdominals contracted, and inhale, coming down, toe ball heel. And exhale. And lowering. Try to activate your abdominals prior to lifting the leg, and keep it tight, 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 tight as you lower. And change. And lower. Good. Now we're going to do one more leg and lower, and then keep the right leg up. Lift the opposite leg, the opposite arm towards the ceiling, and inhale, reaching, and exhale back to center. Inhale, reaching, and exhale back to center. Try to keep your neutral throughout the exercises. but you shouldn't be feeling any tension on your lumbar. Last one. And back to center. Lower the arm, lower the leg, and change. Exhale. Arm. Now, inhaling, reaching. Exhaling back to center. Inhaling, reaching. Exhaling back to center. And exhale. Think about the reach. And back. Think about your pelvis controlled as you reach your arm and leg. Last two. And exhale to center. And last one. And exhale to center. Lower your leg, lower your arm. Once again. Inhale. And exhaling, lift one leg to tabletop. Now, we're going to lift the opposite arm again up towards the ceiling. Now, open the leg, open the arm, and exhale, closing. Inhale, opening. Exhale, closing. And in. And opening the arms. And exhaling. So be mindful that the opposite pelvis is not lifting, that your pelvis is staying in neutral, and that you are not rotating from side to side. Lower the arm, lower the leg, change. Now, opening, abdominals controlling, and exhale. Make sure that the other knee stays in line with your hip and your knee, that it is not opening as well to the side. Keeping your neutral, controlling the abdominals. Last two. And last one. And close. Lower the arms. And now lower both legs. Keep your feet flat on the mat, knees hip distance apart, and feet parallel. Inhale, lift your arms towards the ceiling. Now, we're going to bring your feet slightly closer, or keep them hip distance apart if it's too hard to bring them closer. And we're going to open the arms. And then exhaling, close the arms. In the meantime, the legs are going to be doing the opposite. They're going to open and close as you open the arms. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. One last one. And opening. Now, arms to the ceiling, and once again, we're going to open the opposite knee and the opposite arm. And close. Change. And close. Alternating. Exhale. And reaching with the arm, reaching with the leg. Last one. And closing. Good. Lower the arms. And now we're going to have either our forearms down or our elbows, whichever makes you feel more comfortable. We're going to inhale, lift one leg to tabletop. Exhale, lift the other one. Now, we're going to reach one leg towards the opposite side of the room as we bend one knee to the chest and change. Exhale, good. Feel the push and the pull. Push and the pull. Push and the pull. Last one. Both knees come up towards the ceiling. Now, we're going to reach both legs up and inhaling, lower, and exhaling, lifting. Inhale, lowering, and exhale, lifting, and lift. Last one, and lift. Bend your knees, lower one leg, then the other one, and now inhale, reaching your arms towards the ceiling. And we're going to, exhaling, bring your scapulas back, kind of like melt onto the foam roller. And inhaling, reach your fingertips towards the ceiling, separating your scapula. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Last one. Find your neutral, lower your hands, and we're going to come to the side and bring the foam roller horizontal or sideways on the mat. We're going to bring our pelvis on top of the roller. This is one way of getting up. There are several. And from here, grabbing from the sides, keeping your tailbone or pelvis right on top of the foam roller. We're going to activate your abdominal to keep either your neutral if you can, or go a little bit into a posterior tilt, into an imprint. Lift one leg to tabletop, exhaling, lift the other one. Now, inhale, reach both legs in a diagonal. Now, we're going to be hinging and exhaling, going over. Now, open your legs, flex your feet, try to keep your legs reaching and parallel, and start coming down, articulating bone by bone. Inhale, and bring your legs together. And again. Open, flex, and start lowering, articulating bone by bone. And lower. Now, reverse, flex. Try to keep your weight on top of your thoracic. Bring your legs together, inner thighs active, and point. Now, as your legs keep reaching, you're going to start controlling your way down, trying to keep your shoulders as wide and open as you can. Now, inhale, exhale. Find that parallel to the floor, legs glued together, pointing and exhaling your way down. Inhale, open, last one. Legs together, pointing, reaching with the legs as you start controlling your way down. Good. Bend your knees. Now, we're going to lower one leg, feet flat on the mat, then lower the other one. We're going to inhale and exhaling, lift your pelvis. Move the foam roller down towards your feet. Inhale, reaching long, reach your arms overhead. And exhaling, start coming down, articulating bone by bone. Inhale, find your neutral. And exhale, imprint glutes, hamstrings, and start peeling off your pelvis and your spine, bone by bone. Inhale, reaching, arms opposing to one side and knees opposing to the other, both reaching, feeling the length, feeling how your joints are opening one at a time. Lower your arms. Now, bring your feet on top of the roller. Legs hip distance apart. Palms come down to the floor. Try to keep your heels relatively close to your hips. And we're going to inhale to prepare in neutral. Then exhaling, start imprinting, engaging your glutes, your hamstrings, and start peeling off your spine. Inhale. And exhaling, lift one leg to tabletop. Inhale, lowering. And then exhale, lifting the other one. Inhale, lowering. And exhale, lifting the other one. And lowering. And other side. Try not to drop your pelvis. Try to start by engaging the opposite leg before lifting the leg. So prepare your right leg and lift your left. Glutes working hard, hamstrings working hard, lower. Now, exhaling, bring your heels closer to your glutes. Inhale, extending. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Last one. And inhaling, reaching. Exhaling, articulating, softening your chest, your ribs, all the way down through the lumbars. Last thing is the tailbone. Inhale to neutral. Once again, bring the foam roller back, lift your pelvis, and from here, we're going to extend the left leg and bring the right leg towards your chest, reaching the arm of the same leg that is extended back. Your pelvis is fine if it's coming up a little into posterior pelvic tilt, and press your knee towards your chest. Now, arm comes down, lower the knee, other leg comes up towards the chest, and the other leg to extension. Reach the opposite arm overhead and breathe. Three-dimensionally. One more in through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Now, lower one leg, bring the arm down, bend the other one, take the roller down and bring it under your ankles. Reach your arms overhead. Inhale, start lifting your head, your shoulders. Exhale, rolling over on top of the knees, keeping your C curve. Inhale, start rolling down. Exhale, finishing all the way. Once again, inhale, roll up and rounding and down. Slowly with control. Bring your legs together, inner thighs active. And exhale. Good. Now, bend your knees. And we're done for today. Thank you very much for joining me today. And keep practicing.